자, 여러분 안녕하세요. 엄군입니다. 자, MLB 더 쇼 20 프랜차이즈 Kbo올스타즈 류현진 대 마스히로 다나카 경기 한번 가보도록 하겠습니다. 1차전에서 좀 너무 황당하게 아쉽게 졌어요. 마지막에 무너지면서 2차전 바로 가보도록 하겠습니다. 김광현도 잘 던져줬는데 마지막에 좀 무너져가지고, 근데 그건 사실 뭐 김광현이 못 던진 건 아니니까. 이번부터는 약간 투구 화면을 좀 바꿔볼게요. 브로드캐스팅으로 던지는 게 보기에는 더 좋더라고요. 피칭 뷰를 요걸로 바꿔주겠습니다. 뭐 물론 이제 다저스랑 11경기 차이 나긴 하는데 개인적으로 계속 다저스한테 지니까 자, 류현진이고요. 다나카가 우완이기 때문에 자완으로 또 깔아줘야죠. 이대호를 3루수, 최정 대신에 최지만, 이대호를 5번, 박병호 6번, 7번 강정호, 양의지, 김하성을 유격수로 빼주고 이번 2루수를 황재균 가겠습니다. 황재균도 근데 피가 얼마 없네요. 많이 있구나 체력. 황재균 가지고 이렇게 해서 가보도록 하겠습니다. 강백호, 이정우. 근데 차라리 김현수가 낫겠다. 아니야. 이렇게 갑시다. 네. 기억 이응 시용님 안녕하세요. 어서오세요. 네. 댓글도 달아주셨었는데 잘 보고 있다고 감사합니다.
Hyunjin Ryu will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to.
네, 감사합니다. 안 그래도 그 강백호 키우기에 댓글 달아주신 거 봤습니다. 감사합니다. 자, 이번에는 류현진으로 반드시 양키스전 잡아보도록 하겠습니다.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his
이게
hands.
지금 중계 화면이거든요. 원래 피칭보다 이게 더 보기 좋다고 하신 분들이 있으셔가지고
Yeah, Matty, this team.
안타라니.
This goes right through him. And how about that to start a game?
Batting second, the designated hitter, Miguel.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And
우리
they've really
류현진
got
왜
something
시작부터
going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
They come out of the gates being aggressive at the plate, and it's paid off for them. A single and now a double. Runners at second and third with all.
이게
signs of momentum
아
on
이게
their
더
side. A
저는
base hit
이게 더
scores
편해서
two. We'll see
개인적으로.
if they
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Great play is going to be at first, so that'll go as
아,
an RBI
선취점
that
좀
brings home
아쉽네요.
the opening marker of the ball game.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And the
세이브야?
recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again.
아,
That
이거
extends his
류현진
hitting streak to 9
초반부터
games.
흔들리네요.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
His past history with Hyunjin
Wow.
Ryu, a handful of... Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it. Was
류현진
able to
에이스인데
drive it for a
좀
base hit.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Strike two called on the inner half, 0-2 now. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to
일선발
you.
에이스인데 우리한테는. 그러니까 이게 확실히 양키스는 다른 게 볼을 좀 많이 섞어 던져야 돼요.
At the plate now, Luke Voigt. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Popped him up. Yang moving to his left. And that's the third out. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Yankees are out in front, 2-0. Masahiro Tanaka is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s.
다나카를
That
좀
doesn't
풀어야
necessarily
되는데
indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Now at the plate, Kang. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. First offering on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to
아,
throw that
잘
first
맞은
run
것
up on
같은데
the
또.
board, and that's exactly what they did. Little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game.
다나카 공 그래도 좀 낫네요. 저기보다는. 아, 팩스턴 진짜 못 치겠다.
Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base.
Into the plate now, Eric Thames. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First delivery to him on the way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Ball 1, well below the zone. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, Pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And it's fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
저거는 쳐줬어야 되는 공인데. 아.
So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. A bouncer up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. Line drive to left. Thames is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting, third base.
Digging in to try it again, Gio Urshela. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now here's the pitch. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And this one misses for ball 4. And the Yankees get a base runner here with 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. From the stretch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. Urshela leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. In the dirt, and now let's see. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Yankees lead this one 2-0. So stepping in, Dale Lee. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning start.
And you look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Liner towards second.
나이스.
And that finds some outfield
역시
grass.
대호.
It's a base hit. So a base hit here to start the inning, and he continues to pile them up as we take a look at our league leaders in hits so far. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Stepping in now, Park. Swinging a ground ball
와.
to third. Oh, look at the dive to second
저거를
for
잡어?
one. On to first, and they get the double play. Stepping in,
할 말이 없네요.
he drove in his club's only run a night ago. Here comes the first pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Judge is there, and they go down in a hurry
진짜 안
here as
되네.
this side is quickly retired. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That evens it up 1-1.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Hit high and deep to right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
No balls on the strike to count. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
This is where you cash your check.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard.
류현진 안 되는데 강판각인데.
He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Now here it comes. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
에이스를 올렸는데 세상에 다 털리네.
This guy, he is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Aaron Judge is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at
저거
that
왜 안
changeup.
잡아주지?
So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
2-1 now. A runner at first with no outs here. And he fouls this one off. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
On the ground to second base, this could be two. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. The Yankees get a couple on the two-run home run. We played 2.5. It's now a 4-0 New York lead. Now to the plate, Eugene Yang. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. It's something he'll look to improve upon in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Torres has it, and there's one away. And with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. First pitch on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
되는 게 없네요, 진짜.
Into the box now, Lee. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Hicks is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Luke Voigt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. So the base is empty here with one away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Ripped down the first base line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. There's ball 4. Digging in, Aaron Hicks comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
와.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. The relay, and he's safe. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Popped up. Hong has a play.
김광현이 더 잘
Brings it
던졌네.
in for the second out of the inning. In now is the Yankees DH, Miguel Andujar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that misses inside 1-0.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. All even now, 2-2. Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
for the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Yanks strand a pair, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Ready for another chance? K. First delivery to him on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and
마음이
the pitch.
급해가지고.
Fouled off. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's late on
판독이
the
잘 안
heater
되네.
right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
안 돌았어, 안 돌았어.
Checked his swing
오,
there,
그지.
and did he go?
3루수는 괜찮네. 아,
No, he
지난
did
경기 때
not, says
1루수는
the third
돌았다고
base umpire.
판정해가지고.
Ball 2. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field.
오, 감각도 좋아요.
This one is coming back. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 16 for him on the year as they get on the board. It's 4-1 now.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if
조용히
this shakes the
넘어가는 거.
starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
G-Man Choi the next to hit. Swing and a long drive again.
오.
This one to deep center.
나이스,
See ya
백투백.
later over the wall.
근데 제가 하이패스트볼에 자꾸 나가는 이유가 하이패스트볼이
So it's a solo
제대로만
shot to
맞으면은
dead center.
그냥
29
넘어가거든요.
home runs for him on the year as the lead is cut to 4-2 now.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
So now to the plate, Eric Thames. As he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing to do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you're trying to go to the pitcher with the second baseman covered.
Now the pitch. Hit
아,
hard towards
역시
center.
이대호.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. So a line drive single to center makes it 2 hits for him this afternoon. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently tops on the ball club in that department as we
안타
approach the All-Star
숫자가 거의
break.
압도적이야. 이대호.
Into the box, Park. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the second deck and gone.
순식간에 동점 만듭니다.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 31 for him on the season, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
약간 사실 좀 경기 좀 많이
Wow, what an inning this has
끝났나라고
turned out to be.
생각했는데,
That's the third
괜찮네요.
bomb they've hit this inning. Hopefully they're not going to run out of baseballs.
Standing in now, Paul. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself
다나카
he's
멘탈
doing
나갔을
fine,
때는
and
털어야
he just needs to
되는데.
get this inning over with.
And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. Stepping into the box, Eugene Yang. Tanaka gets the sign. First pitch on its way. This is line to left.
양현지 잘 쳤는데.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. We played 4 full, and we are tied 4-4. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
르메이유한테
Lifted in
계속
the air
홈런
toward the
맞고 있네.
line and right.
김광현도
This is
홈런
just going to wind
맞았잖아요.
up being a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Thames is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Giancarlo Stanton now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
0-1 the count.
Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone!
Hey, that's the
양이
price you pay right
공
there when
달라
you try and sneak a
그래가지고
fastball past this guy. Power
그만
hitter,
달라 그래.
and every power
하이패스트볼
hitter in the
주니까
league knows
두들겨
you got to
맞지.
start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else. And he did
올배합을
just that.
이상하게 가져가네.
He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. One out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
저 볼을 저렇게까지 멀리 친다는 것
Is
자체가
going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Torres 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Nope.
Too low, 1-0.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And now pitch on the way. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. The 1-2.
No, that's down.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Here's another 2-2. Hot shot on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. The Yankees do get one on the solo homer. Bottom of the fifth coming up. It's now 5-4 New York. Digging in, Kim. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
No doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rough frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays
Ah,
fair, it's
이거
gone. Nearly a big fly to
아쉽다.
start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Grounder down the line
아
at third.
저게 또 저렇게 맞네.
And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Digging in once again, Lee. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit out towards second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Riding in, King. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
That last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Hicks on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Luke Voigt. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The pitch. And right into the shift. And he'll get in there safely. So a runner at first now with nobody out,
식으로 안
and that'll
통하는 건
bring
안
up
좋은데.
Gary Sanchez. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he'll make it back to first, but he made it more of an adventure than he probably should have. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And another foul ball. The 1-2.
No, that's low.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2.
와, 커트를 다 해내네.
Full count now. 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
On pitch number
Oh,
10
tighter.
is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring in the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Seared down the
Wow.
first baseline. And
뭐야.
reached, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
이현진 너무 털리는데?
At the plate now, Gio Urshela. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Drives it the
Oh.
other way to deep right. And that is off the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
아, 이현진을
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only one run scores.
장판이
And now a
많네요.
chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in one,
도저히
or
안
maybe
되겠어.
two.
Some Yan takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Yan, a 6'1" right-hander. This is his first year at the big league level. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third.
Oh,
And he's
nice.
out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the 6th coming up at 6-4 New York. Digging in and looking for more, Ji-Man Choi. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Sent out to straightaway center field. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eric Thames. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
아,
Here's a high pop-up. Urshela over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Dale Lee. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held it at bay.
This feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. High in the air out
이렇게 안
towards
되냐.
shallow right. Judge is under it, and the inning is over. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
이건
Thanks,
진짜
Matt. I talked to
7회는
the Yankees
점수를 내야
manager Aaron
되는데
Boone during the break about the team's
다나카 할
offensive
때
performance
좀
so
점수를
far,
내야
and
되는데
flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Thank you, Heidi. Here comes the first pitch. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. A
뭔
leap at the wall,
단어가.
but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Well, that's the 6th home run we've watched leave the
좀
yard in this one,
심하네.
guys. What do you think's behind the hitting we've seen here today?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get
심지어
your
저
take on this.
볼이었는데
I
저걸
didn't find
넘겨버리네요.
it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Hard hit toward the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, D-Row, you have to love that if you're a hitter. You get ahead in the count 2-0. You get a fastball right down the middle, and he sure knew what to do with it.
Are you kidding me? You fight tooth and nail to get into count leverage at bats. 2-0, 3-1, 1-0 to buy yourself that fastball middle cut, and he didn't miss it.
The 1-1 hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Yep, that ball went out.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. 2 out with the man at first. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Drilled to the left side. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. E.J. Kim trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. Kim rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Fouled away. The 1-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes. Yanks able to add on 1 more. Park will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Hot shot down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
And when you're winning on the road, the last thing you want to do is give the home crowd a reason to get back into it. Well, when you hit the leadoff man, that's exactly what you do.
Now batting, Hong. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
나이스
Line
황대경.
drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of his. He didn't
아, 더 가지.
do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder up. He kept the ice water in his veins and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Chad Green comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Here's the first pitch to him. pulled high in the air out to left field.
Wow.
Stanton has a read on it. One away. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base. Standing in, Kim. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time.
유현수가
Kim will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hicks is after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, lead, and with men on base.
아, 이정우 안타만
it feels
투구를
like
하다가.
this at bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. A 1-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
2-2 count. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way
Ah.
out to left. Stanton has a read on it.
진짜
No
이정우.
trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Kim will remain in the game in the 8th spot and take over at shortstop.
아하.
So digging in now, Aaron Hicks. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
이정우를
Jung Ho Gong is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And now pitch on the way. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Gio Urshela. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. No balls and 1 strike. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
The designated hitter, Miguel.
Circle change there, called strike 1. Scorched to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Yankees lead it 7-4. Zach Britton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Jamie Romack will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Slapped hard the opposite
Nice.
way, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
여기서 최장 떠줘야죠.
John Choi will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
2대5랑 수비 바꿔주면 되니까.
And he lays off there, 1-0. He'll enter play here at 293. 9 homers and 23 driven in. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. It counts.
Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Full count, 3-2. A runner at second, nobody out. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
아, 근데 페인즈가 좌타자여가지고.
First and second, no out. The guy that most really needs a strikeout for a double play right here.
He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That's a
Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Fouled off. None out. Runners at first and second. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Dale Lee. And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
어?
Grounded back up the middle.
아,
He'll go
이대호.
to bag for 1. On to Voigt, and inning-ending double
아, 진짜
play.
어이가 없네.
John Choi stays in the
아,
game
이대호
after
진짜.
pinch hitting as he'll take over at first base. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. And to start out the inning, it looks like
진짜 안
they've
되나
decided
보네요,
to stick with
오늘은.
the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have that. I think the way he pitched the
거기서
last inning
경살타가
kind of
나오지?
inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he
나가라.
stays as sharp as he was
아휴.
before.
And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
아, 계속 무너지면 안 되는데.
Giancarlo Stanton will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. Chan, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. 0-1 the count.
아, 거기서 따라갔었어야 되는데.
There's a
경살차가
fastball
나올
pretty
줄이야,
close
세상에.
that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Hit back up the middle. And
아,
that's through into
진짜 할 말
center
안 나네요,
field,
이거.
base hit. And that'll double the lead as the run comes across from second to make it 8-4.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's
던져갖고
lead.
버틴만
They
해도
might have
없네,
this one
양키스
locked
다나카.
up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
1-1 the count now. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. High and
Wow.
deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone up into the second deck.
Now batting. The shortstop,
At the plate, Torres.
Labor.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
아, 오늘 애들이 다 왜 이러지 도대체?
Number 29 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. To the plate now, Luke Voigt.
Now pitching.
As he'll take a look at ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91
에이스들로
miles an
다
hour that
박았는데도 안
time.
되네요. 와.
Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
양키스가
Well, he was
진짜
definitely struggling
와일드
coming into this
카드전에서
one, but I think
떨어지길
we can say
다행이네요.
that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
아웃 카운트로
Gary
못 잡고 있어
Sanchez
전혀.
is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Throw to first is in time for the first out. First pitch on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Left fielder looking up. Still ranging back. Gone!
아, 진짜 심하다.
So now to the plate, Gio Urshela.
The third baseman.
As he will take strike one on the
양키스의
fastball here.
벽은
No balls
높았네요.
and a strike. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Line towards center field. Kim is there. 2 gone.
Now back. Designated.
Now at the plate, Miguel Andujar. He was a ground out victim last time up. This is line to left. That gets down and the inning continues. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
The batter. The left fielder.
Cho comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 1-0 the count. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
It's sharply toward
오,
third.
다행이다.
Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. But they get the long ball working here as they club 3 home runs in the inning on their way to putting. Next will be the designated hitter, Park. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he falls behind 0-2. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one.
Well, they say beggars can't be choosers, and when you're losing, you can't always choose how you get on base, but you've got to get on any way that you can, so he'll take that, even though it probably hurts a little bit.
And this one's in the dirt, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And this one gets away. The 2-0 home.
어우,
Line drive
좋아요.
to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
And it's fouled away. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Ground ball foul down the left side. A swing and a ground ball to third.
와, 또 저걸
The
잡아서
second for
병살 쳐?
one, and it's in time to get him. But 1 run is in to score on the play.
할 말이 없네.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder Kim. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
병살타가 계속 나오네, 중요한 순간에.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this is in the air to right. And this should do it. He brings it in, and the Yankees have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over.
양키스만 만나면 왜
It was
맨날
the
이렇게
right choice
질까요?
to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
13-5 at the end of all the action.
와,
The
9회
Yanks used a nice
6점 내준
5th
게
inning to
컸다,
take the
진짜.
lead, and they never gave it back. Masahiro Tanaka earns his 5th winner of the year.
이 2연패네요. 아, 진짜 이거 이러면 안 되는데. 양키스랑은 시즌 내내 못 이기나? 다음 경기에 물론 하나 더 있긴 한데. 예. 김광현을 달라고? 김광현 안 주지.
Inside the show with your host, Justin Allegri.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the
신수가
American
빨리
League East, the New York Yankees amassed an impressive 6 home runs in the game as
돌아와야
they dismantled
되는데.
the All-Stars 13-5. The O's knocked out 12 hits as a team as they defeated the A's in Oakland
11경기 차이로
6-4.
줄어들었네요.
The Cubs sent 3 balls
자,
into
이렇게
the
해서
seats as they
MLB
beat the
더쇼
visiting
20
Rays 5-4.
프랜차이즈 KB올스타즈
The Red Sox picked up 14
류현진
hits in
대
total as they
다나카
defeated the
경기
Pirates
해봤는데요.
at PNC
아,
Park 5-0.
2연패했네요.
They now have 6
양키스한테.
straight victories.
저는
The
다음 시간에
Indians swatted 4
2대
home
0대
runs in this one as they
몽고메리 경기
pulverized the Twins
양키스와의
14-0.
3차전으로 다시
The Tigers
찾아뵙도록
pitched well,
하겠습니다.
allowing only 3 hits
시청해주셔서
as they grabbed the
감사합니다.
win against the visiting Royals 1-0. The Mariners broke up their 7-game losing skid as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 4-3. The Chicago White Sox got 12 hits in this one as they grabbed the win over the Rangers.